Now, you want us to talk about what type of services. I mentioned them at large, but let me just look for an example, having a facial. When you want to have a facial, there are very clear-cut rules that must be taken into consideration. First thing is that you have identified a need to have a facial, or it may be in your daily routine. It may be a practice that you have always had, and and you think that you should find a new setup. You just moved in from another city and you think you should have your facial service. When you move into a good professional salon, they will certainly want to know something about you. So it will start by getting some information, and your information sheet will give your name, your profession, your date of birth. It will give you information on your address, contact address, professional and personal address, and all of that. And then of course your email, or so this information would permit them to be able to create a file that is your in-house document, so that everything that goes on when you come there are entered in this document, and it can be used to follow up your therapy and to be able to judge why we are getting results or why we are not, in case that is necessary. Now, you will go from there to a consultation procedure, and what I'm giving you are our practice. Let it be the training we give in our beauty school, the Chanwe Beauty and Fashion School and Academy, or the practice we do in Viva Coiffure. So in this environment, we will receive you for a consultation. The consultation is a skin analysis to be able to identify the needs of that skin as per the moment X in time. We will not ignore what you have brought in as information, and this procedure can go up between 15-20 minutes, and we have a questionnaire which is like a consultation forms that will permit us to have some information. For example, your age is a factor of your skin condition, your diet is a factor of your skin condition, your physical health is a factor of your skin condition, the profession you do will have influence on your skin condition, the environment that you go to. Are you an outdoor working person, indoor? Do you get involved in sporting activities? At what level? All of that will influence your skin. And of course, we will also be able to just observe your emotional state will also have an effect. This documentation, this information will be entered in the documentation of your file. We'll also like to know other services you have done in the past, and to be able to know what impact they had. We try to know if you have cosmetics that you use at home, to be able to see what their influence. All of this information will give us the consultation. And after that, the therapist will be able to interpret from this information and other observatory information what skin type you have. It can be an oily skin, and dry skin, sensitive skin, a normal skin. It may be this type of skin with other conditions, like it can be a normal skin which is sensitive. It can be because normal oily has to do with sebaceous activity. How much oil is the skin producing? It may be acne prone, standard juvenile acne, cystic acne, and different types of manifestations that could be on the skin. It may be having some other dermatological concerns that may need a dermatologist to intervene before we come in, and so on. It may be at a certain phase of its tonus. It may be a certain level of moisturizing. That is it profoundly dehydrated or superficially? All of those elements will come in. And when we have identified them, we will be able to give you a treatment plan. The treatment plan will tell you what services we will do, the frequency we will do them, at what moment you start expecting some results, because it comes in after we have done a diagnosis and giving you the clear skin type and condition. And this is all related to what phase you are in time. Are you a teenager? Are you a young adult? Are you a mature client? And so on. So these are the procedures, and we would really like to have a facial demonstration or a back facial demonstration, so that we can have some images that communicate this.